Hello, and welcome to the Back to the Lust podcast show, the show that is rated R for real, not PG for playing games. I am one of your hosts, the Boss Lady.
And I'm the D.O.C, making it do what it do.
And we want y'all to continue to join us for our weekly conversations about life, culture, and everything else. What do we say? Get to know us, get to love us. Before we go any further, we want to pause this episode to give a shout out to our sponsors, which is Cigar Junkies. You see the hoodies, Christmas time, get the merch, and also CJS Educational Services. Before we jump into this episode, just doing a little check of the temperature here. How everybody doing?
I'm doing great, man. I'm doing great. It's cold in the motherfucker outside, but other than that, I'm doing great.
It really is. Before we jump into this 3-course meal, because y'all know that's what we excited about, giving y'all this 3-course meal tonight. But before we go any further, I just want to pause for a second, give a shout out to Ron, the producer, on the ones and twos behind the scenes. But
he said ones and twos like he DJing this shit.
Hey, ones and twos, speakers and mics and whatever you want to say. But before we get into this 3-course meal, I'm going to let the D.O.C take over and introduce our special guest, and guest with an S. Go ahead, D.O.C.
Yeah, so, I got my man here from one of the homies from the hood, particularly not from Miller, but from Etna. If you guys know anything about Gary, Miller and Etna's adjacent, is right there next door neighbors. So I got a lot of homies from Etna, and I see him a lot. We always see each other run into each other, and I said, you know what? I think he'd be a good guest on the show. He always said he wanted to be on the show. So I got my man Ace here, native of Gary. I'm gonna let him give a little bit of introduction. And also, I got his wife here as well, Esther from Esther Cuisine. She's here as well, sitting here on the show. So we're going to chop it up with him. But go ahead, man, introduce yourself. Give us a little bit background about you.
Wait a minute, time out. You forgot the AKA Mr. Urban Trendsetter.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Urban Trendsetter. That's right.
You forgot that
Bro,
part.
that's right. My fault.
You got to say AKA Mr. Urban Trendsetter, okay?
That's just a little tag I put on myself.
No doubt. So give us a little bit background about you.
Oh, man, look, man. I'm from, Gary. This is my city. I love my city. I got it tatted on me.
No doubt.
I love my city to death. But, I'm an Etna native, born and raised in Etna.
Okay.
I've been out here 44 years, almost 45 years, So, I've been well considered an OG long before my time.
No doubt.
We're going to get into that.
Definitely
going to get into that OG status. We're going to get into that.
I classify myself for OG way back, myself. I didn't have to wait on nobody to clarify that, But, I left the city for a minute, moved to Atlanta for a second.
Okay.
Came back.
I'm sure you got some ATL stories you can share with us.
Oh, man.
Oh, yeah.
You talking about, oh, man.
We going to get there.
Definitely, man. Like I said, I'm a Gary native, man. I love my city so well.
No doubt, G.I. in the building. You already know. You already know what it is.
Well, with that being said, we're going to see how G.I. represent with these 3-course meals, because we about to jump right into the appetizer, which is our hot topic. So we got 4 hot topics for you today. First thing, new Jordans. What they call the Jordan Gamma Rays. What they call the Gamma Rays. Okay. What I need somebody to explain to me, what is the craze? Why is they $250? Why people standing in line catching pneumonia? Somebody break this down to me. Like, what is the craze with the Jordans?
I mean, I don't know. I'm not even a shoe fanatic. I mean, I like a nice pair of shoes.
Okay, so you don't be out there standing in line.
Oh no, I'm definitely not finna do that. You know what I'm saying? I mean, that's not even my MO.
No doubt. I didn't even know the shit had came out. Honestly,
Did you like Jordans?
I do, but I don't be like, I'm not a collector sneakerhead like that.
So you're not standing in line?
I'm not standing in line. I'm not fucking hawking no app.
But you gonna pay $250?
Oh,
that's what Jordan's been costing that for a minute.
I can do a lot.
So, I mean,
in real life.
Yeah,
I mean,
like
shit. Air Force Ones cost $110. I remember when them motherfuckers was like $35, $40
now than anything.
So I'm just everything costs now. But no, I wasn't standing in line. I don't get it, but okay. I don't get people that criticize people about how people spend their money. He said niggas was crying about motherfucking food stamps, but these the same niggas standing in the motherfucking Jordan line. So I'm like, man, why are you
It
pocket
ain't
watching?
even that you concerned or pocket watching. You're just like, it feeds into the stereotype.
What's
it
the
just
stereotype?
kind of feeds into the stereotype that black people don't care nothing but about
Hey,
George.
that's
Standing
it.
in line
You already
and
know.
getting the fresh J's
Look in a
and
certain way.
yeah. So it's like it just fit. And then when you see the madness, you see people trying to beat people up over raffle tickets for Foot Locker shoes and stuff. You're like, that's
Hey, remember when I used to
That's
work
just crazy
with
to me.
the kids? I used to run a program where I work with high school students. And one time, in order to get the attention of the parents, I sent an email and I said, giving out free Jordans. And then way in the thing, I said, now that I got your attention, that was my highest rated attended meeting because motherfuckers thought they was gonna get some Jordans at the
Wow.
For real.
Mm-hmm.
But it was just a ploy just to get in it. They was mad, but they got some good information at
I
the
mean, that's
end.
crazy how you get people to move, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
It's,
saying?
niggas get up for chicken wings,
What's their motivation?
Jordans,
Because it just really
and tax season. That's what niggas
I
move
mean,
for.
no. My lady say it, bro. She said it best. She say, you know what? She say people move when it's free.
They do. What about ladies? Do ladies get up for the Jordans, y'all? Because I see a lot of women out there too. They was buying them.
That is true. But
Or
them
they buying
women with
for their
small
niggas?
feet, I guess.
I was gonna say that.
They may
They
be
buying
buying
for
them
their
for
I
their
think they
men.
bad. Yeah.
But I ain't never
Hey, that's
had a
some cold
conversation.
pimping to send your girl out there to
In
spend
real
that
life.
motherfucker line in
In
that
real
car.
life. They got sponsors out
Killing
there.
it. She in the freezing
Speaking
cold
of,
waiting on it.
speaking
Hey, waiting on it.
Speaking you just said some cold pimping. Hot topic number 2.
And then she gonna get up with the nigga next to her line and you was talking
What?
That's
Hot
about 2
topic
pairs
number
of
2.
Hey. she trying to get that motherfucker getting the discount.
Already.
Don't worry about how I got him. I
Lord
got
have
him.
mercy. Here we go. Anyway, hot topic number 2. You brought up some cold pimping. So this leads to the question. I just got to ask y'all because it came out, the Diddy documentary. Just got a couple of, I just really need your opinion. So first of all, A, is 50 bogus? And then B, should Diddy really be in prison?
You know what? 50 gonna be 50.
Okay.
I mean, like, that's how he even got to where he is. You know what I'm saying? You know, he gonna apply pressure on anything.
That's part of his
apply,
gimmick.
That's
apply
him.
pressure. Okay, that's
You know
what
what
we
I'm
calling
saying?
it. Okay.
Right.
He gonna apply pressure on any
Apply
topic,
pressure.
any situation. He gonna
Okay.
make that shit more than what it is. He don't care. You dig what I'm saying? He don't care about the outcome. Should Diddy be in jail? I grew up in the era, man. You didn't put your hands on females. I don't care what the situation was. You know what I'm saying? And then I was raised around some real niggas who didn't play that shit.
See, I feel like he should be in jail for that.
Right.
on
But he
that
didn't go to
topic,
jail
But
for
he
that.
didn't go to
Right.
jail
He go
for
to jail. He
that.
went to jail
Right.
for pimping.
Right,
But all
pretty
that other,
much.
but all that other
Yeah.
shit, man, it's people in the world who shit worse than what Diddy did.
Oh yeah.
You dig what I'm saying? Like
It's a whole other sexual world out there.
already. You know, you
A
got
whole
motherfuckers.
other world.
You got motherfuckers selling their kids. You know what I'm saying? You
True.
worried about what Diddy did? You got motherfuckers selling their babies.
Yeah.
So what I think though, I thought the documentary, for one, it was 2 hours too long. They didn't tell us shit that we already didn't know about Puffy, except for the little
The
shit.
part about him being a kid.
Yeah, maybe that, but
His
that all,
mama
but that was
influenced
in
him.
court. That was all in court. If you watch the court thing,
Who was watching it?
but most niggas was,
So did they
but
try to blame his behavior
but-
on his upbringing?
the shit didn't tell you
Yeah.
nothing new. They tried to make him seem like he was a mafioso. No,
Yeah.
Puffy didn't get Biggie killed. He didn't get Tupac. Don't come on, man. He's a foul ass nigga. And then, but I think what people missing is the episode 4. That was the best episode. How he
Well,
renamed the nigga Lil Leroy. And the nigga
right.
talking about he woke up feeling sore. My thing
Oh,
is,
God.
I just got one
He
question.
never said his
I just
booty
want
was
to ask
sore.
everybody out
He
here.
never
If,
said his
if,
booty
if I was working with a nigga,
He never
he said he was
his
sore.
booty
What was sore?
He
Right.
never said his
His
booty
booty
was
wasn't
sore.
specific.
Yeah,
about
He
it.
what
never
was
said
sore?
his booty was sore.
He
He said I
was
woke up
sore.
sore.
Sore where?
So you could be
Sore.
sore from fucking all night. I'm just saying you could be
Man,
sore
get
from
outta
fucking
here.
all night. Like your
The
body.
The way he was telling that story, he was telling us
I
the
think
No.
he left that out on
No,
No, but
no,
what-
y'all out
either
there
way,
listening. He
either
was talking about
way,
his booty.
He left that out on
Hold on.
purpose,
Either
though.
way, if you was at a nigga house and you woke up sore, are you gonna go back over that nigga house again? I'm just saying. I want to ask everybody
What did he
that.
say his wrist was sore though?
Right.
That's not what he said.
But why would your wrist be
Look,
sore?
why would
at
your
another
wrist-
nigga
and-
crib?
and another nigga crib, and you say he was with
your
some
back
women.
could have been
No.
sore.
Why would
You
his
laid
back
on the
be
bed,
sore?
You laid on
That's
the
all.
fucking couch.
Y'all full of shit.
Because you was sitting
Hold
on
on,
the
he
fucking
renamed
couch.
the nigga Lil Leroy. That's not even that
Miss me with
nigga
that.
name.
Yeah, miss me with the
Man.
How a grown man gonna rename you? I'm gonna call you with whatever I feel like.
You
it.
know,
Antoine.
Your name gonna be Al. Fuck Ace. I'm
Hell
gonna call you Al. Hey, what up, little Al?
Oh, no.
Not even Big Al.
Not
Little
even-
Al.
That's my
Not
daddy's
even
name, so you
Big
can't
Al.
call me that. That's my daddy's name, so you can't call me that.
I'm
You know
just
what?
saying.
You know
That's the
what?
funniest
crazy.
shit out of. And then the
Oh,
other part
shit.
is Eric Sermon full of shit. How a nigga about you about to fight a nigga, swing on the listen, you know? We gonna go listen to the Biggie motherfucking EP. That don't even make sense, man.
I ain't gonna lie, I really didn't.
Eric
pay attention
Sermon
to
was full
Eric
of shit.
Sermon.
It wasn't nothing but a whole bunch of niggas that
So-
Puffy stole a woman from. Every nigga that was on there,
But
Puffy
you
to fuck
making
that
it
girl.
seem like they bad for talking about it. Puffy the bogus nigga for going after all they girls.
That's a tender dick nigga documentary. That's what that was. That's a tender dick.
He was bogus for when he knew
They
them
just
girls.
felt
was
some
them
type of way
dudes.
But why-
because he
but
had the
why-
best hand.
Remember
That's
what
all.
we
What
said?
made him bogus,
Your
though?
woman is off limits. Your baby mama
Because-
maybe, but your hoes ain't. And all them was hoes.
That's
No,
what
they
I'm saying.
all of
I'm
them
just
were
saying.
them dudes girls at the time
They
that
was
Puffy
hoes.
came into the
If-
mix.
if
That was
they
their
had
hoes.
And
Even Al B.
shit
Sure
together.
said Kim was his hoe.
If
He
they-
did not say Kim
if
was
they
his
went there,
hoe.
it was
What
for the
you be
streets.
watching?
He said that was one of the women he was fooling with.
He didn't say that
He
was
told
his
her, he said,
hoe.
man, if you get with that nigga, make sure you have marry that nigga, because he gonna have a lot of money. He sent her off to the nigga.
Okay.
He didn't say that. We watched the same
Okay.
documentary, right?
Obviously, we didn't. 'Cause I don't know what you be watching, homeboy, bro. You like on the whole other side of
Nah, I'm just
things.
saying.
Okay. Next hot topic. Okay. What are your thoughts about men dating non-black women?
Oh wow, they was just talking about that. at work
Non-black,
today.
anything?
Anything, it can be anything, just not
Well,
black.
What peeps is,
He had to sit back for this.
I'm just saying, look, I'm one of them dudes. I'm sorry.
Okay.
I don't date outside my race. It's not because I was raised like that. It's just my energy towards different race ain't even the same when I'm around black women. So I don't even feel like I have a conversation for a woman that's outside my race.
You must ain't seen a big booty Dominican or Puerto Rican.
I have, bro. I have. I done
See,
seen
you
some.
looking at the booty.
No, I done seen
You
some.
looking at the booty.
I done seen some. I mean,
I'm
no.
just saying.
This my
You looking at
thing
the
though.
booty.
This my thing though. Like all that shit don't even matter. Like her conversation got to be right for me. Like you know what I'm saying? If your conversation ain't on the level I'm on, I don't give a fuck about how good you look, son. Like
So I would say, as a woman,
Would you date non-black?
yes,
See, I say yes too.
yes, because
I say yes.
sometimes black niggas ain't shit.
Damn.
And you know what though? Out
In
of all
real life,
people-
no, for real life.
Y'all remember
The
this?
experiences
Y'all
that
remember.
you have,
This
they,
my lady saying this, and I'm black.
these
as fuck.
niggas be pimping.
Come on, now.
I mean, from house to house, niggas don't gas shit. It's cuffing season. You want somewhere to lay up at. You looking for a sponsor. White Willie over here ready to fund the program. What you talking
Right,
about?
really?
Hey, you know what though?
So who you going with? Somebody for real though.
Yeah, that is true.
Logically
That is true.
speaking, like what is
That
really
is
gonna be
true.
beneficial? Do you need another kid? Somebody to put on your taxes? Or do you need a partner? Somebody that's gonna help you progress futuristically versus a dick that come a dime a dozen.
Yeah.
Oh no.
And you know what though? Black
I
women
feel
are the least
yeah.
likely to date outside their race. They'll
No.
stick with a nigga that ain't shit.
Not
But I'm
period.
saying I know.
But now they're starting to go outside their race more.
Boss lady told me don't start drinking. When
I
you
said don't start
answering.
drinking more when she started answering. Because he took a big gulp. He took a big gulp.
But peep says, I let my lady move like that. Like that's what make our shit solid.
That's good.
You know what I'm saying? Like she can speak and speak her mind and say what she want to say,
Good.
but that's what we built our relationship on.
Making sure you ain't on no
Good,
puffy
good.
shit though.
Well, you know
Nah,
what?
nigga.
Well, you know what? I want you to answer something for me then. So you know how they say like you got these men and women and they all put together. They got it going on. They successful. They this. I'm talking about men and women. Why the fuck are they still single? Or why the hell are they having a hard time finding a mate?
I mean, cause they.
Go ahead. I want her to stop.
Do your thing.
Well, I would say it's a lot of variables. It depends on the person you're dealing with.
Okay.
Women can be very arrogant.
Mm.
And you have this laundry list of shit you want from a nigga, But you ain't willing to cross the street, cross over a puddle to get your shit together.
Come on now.
Who made you? Who died and made you law? You know what I mean? You see what I'm saying? So it's like you want all of these things to change and people to jump through hoops for you, but you're not willing to even come down on an ideology that a man should take care of you.
Ooh, I like that. I like that take. I like that take.
So it's like, I mean, like, what are you bringing to the table? You get what I'm saying?
Besides some coochie.
Besides who you are, a perception of a man that you have, the way you've been brought up, your respect level for a man, how you handle a man, like all of this. How do you really engage?
So you said that's why they gonna stay single
in real life.
I love it. D.O.C. Nah, come on, Ace. You gotta follow behind her. Come on.
I mean, she said it in the tape. You know,
He ain't.
She put the period.
He can't do nothing. That was the tape right
I'm just
there.
saying. I mean, she's speaking it real, man. Like, I mean, that's how our relationship got started, though. Like, you know, everything was put out on the table the first day. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm this type of nigga. I move like this.
So you self-indicted yourself on the first date? Huh?
Already, bro. I mean, because her conversation was what I expected it to be.
Okay.
Because of her stature, her appearance, when she approached me, her approach to me was some real ass shit. You know what I'm saying? Because at the time, you know, I was going through my little downward spiral because I'm going through a divorce and shit. You dig what I'm saying? So she caught me on one of them nights, like, damn, my dude, like, you look like you finna jump off the edge.
Straight up.
You dig? You dig? So her conversation wasn't, what's up, let's nightcap, let's go chill, let's go fuck off for the night. It wasn't none of that.
Okay, hold on.
She slid me her number and said, call me when you sober up.
Don't hold on. I want you to hold that thought. We're gonna get there in a second. But D.O.C, you wanna share why you think men and women that are put together have a hard time finding a mate, still single? You got a 5-second clip?
No, my thing is, I think part of it is now that today's generation of people, she alluded to it, they want transactional shit. What can you provide for me instead of helping me get to a situation to make me grow and make me a better person, and at the same time you doing that, obviously you're going to grow too as well. So I think people now, the focus is on transactional shit instead of just growing together and making this shit work.
Now, I'll tell you this before we move on to our entree. I put both of these questions on Facebook and they both caught.
That shit was crazy.
They both caught like do gunshots coming at me, and it's like a lot of people were saying that what is the problem if a person is put together and all that they single? Like, why are we framing it as if that's a bad thing? A lot of people were saying like people just getting their shit together, they own their shit, they ain't got time for this. They're like, why do we make seeming single is like such a bad thing? Is what some people were saying. So why do people make being single seem like such a bad thing? That's a reverse of that kind of.
I don't think it's a bad thing. I mean, I think that everybody needs to have their epiphany at some point. Mm-hmm. And maybe that's their time for them to have that. Get to know you. Become your best version of you. And that may be your time when you're single. Because if you're coupled up, then you are distracted. You become more of a provider, a caregiver. So who you are is put on the back burner because you're trying to be something else.
I like that.
That's a drop in heat tonight.
Okay. Okay. Well, you know what? Since we cooking, we might as well jump into our entree real quick because one of the things that I want the audience, I want the guests to do is I want them to get to know you, and so I want them to get to know you personally. So you kind of said this in the beginning, but I want you to kick it off with where you from, where your family from, you know, what's your neighborhood name, where it come from. We're gonna jump into it. All about you real quick.
Okay, like I said, I'm Ace. You know, growing up at Edna, you know, I was known to everybody. I was torn or time, you know. But yeah, like I said, I was born and raised in Gary. You know, this is my city. I love my city. I speak on it all the time on where I'm at. But
that's what GI niggas do.
This is just my spot. You know what I'm saying? Like, I love this motherfucker. I don't give a fuck how raggedy it get. You dig what I'm saying?
Crazy word.
You dig what I'm saying?
You sound like me.
No, I'm just saying. I mean, I done hear someone like,
how raggedy.
You know, I done been to other places. You know, I lived in Minnesota for a minute. You know what I'm saying? I stayed in Georgia for a minute. You know, but like I said, you know, I had some of my realest life experiences. Some of the shit that made me grow into who I am today. Right here in Gary, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, I ran into some of what I call some of the realest niggas, you know what I'm saying? I don't feel like I ever in my lifetime would have met none of the niggas I met in my lifetime here, anywhere else. You know what I'm saying? And I learned a lot from that shit, you know? I witnessed a lot, I seen a lot, you know, I went through a lot, but it was from being right here in this city right here.
Where did Ace come from? Where did that name come from?
It actually came from a stage name. Back in the day, I used to, you know, try to pursue my little rapping career, you know what I'm saying? And,
Okay.
I was young and, you know, the Diamond Center was cracking, you know, you had Mike checking in up there doing their open mic shit.
Yeah,
We used
yeah.
to be in the Diamond Center.
So, you know, I used to
Well, I
be
probably
up
done
there.
sent you.
Yeah, I used to be up there trying to do my
We
little
used to be in the
shit.
Diamond
You know,
Center.
my little stage name was Ace of Spades, you know what I'm saying?
Okay.
I mean, but it was what it was. It was nice while it lasted, you know.
Okay.
It was nice while it lasted, you know what I'm saying? It did its thing, and you know, I got a little recognition, but right after that shit, you know, when I thought it was going to take off, I called a dope case, you know what I'm saying?
Okay. So, okay.
Yeah, so, you
Shut that
know,
shit down.
young and dumb, running the streets, you know.
Okay.
I mean, I had some fire-ass parents, you know. Like I said, my parents, you know, they weren't like no, I guess what you would call average hood parents. You know, my daddy worked, you know, in a mill for like 42 years. My mom was a nurse's aide, went to be a nurse's assistant, went to home health aide. You know, she did this shit for like 25, 30 years.
So where the drug case come in and you? Them your parents? That's your upbringing.
Just being young and curious. You know what I'm saying? I had a lot of niggas I grew up
You
with.
weren't curious about sports?
That's right. You can find nothing else to do.
Real
It
shit.
wasn't nothing else that you was curious about.
Real shit. We did do the little sports thing. You know, my mom, she pushed that shit. My mom's pushed it. You know, it wasn't really one.
So you went to work then?
Yeah, I went to work. I went to KK.
Okay.
I went to Etna Elementary. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, Etna my home. I love Etna. Like when I hear that name, I mean, if a nigga mentioned Etna, he gotta know Etna. Like you just can't be saying that shit. Like
Right.
you gotta know. You
Yeah,
got to
we
know
know all the
Etna
same niggas.
Yeah, I get
already.
really
Like
worried
you
about
can't
that.
speak on.
No, he ain't from Miller. He from
Right, you did what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Like you can't speak on Etna unless you really know Etna.
Not
Bro.
mix the two.
Like you can't be out there talking bad on the motherfucking name and shit like that. Like
Well, it's like Chicago. You can't be saying you from K-Town if you ain't from K. You
Straight
can't
up.
be saying you this.
Don't be
you
cloud
From
can't-
the
right.
low end and you
Right,
know,
right.
Don't be cloud
Right.
chasing,
You
throwing
can't
that
say
name
you
You from the
dropping
gardens and you're not from
You
the
can't
gardens.
do that. You
and,
can't do
and if you
that.
don't know your hood like you know your hood, you know, just tell the nigga you from Gary, bro.
That's
Yeah,
You know, you
yeah.
gotta tell the nigga you
Just
from Glen
Gary.
Park.
Generalize.
Yeah,
Or from the west
generalize
side,
it.
like nigga
Yeah.
from Gary, nigga, leave
Yep.
it at that.
I'm on the outskirts. Yep.
You know what I'm saying?
Wow.
Because I done did that to niggas. They say
Hey.
they from the G and I'm like, oh, no, I'm really from here. Nigga, you not from the G,
I'm
nigga.
You get what
from
I'm saying?
54th and Broadway.
I'm like, nigga, that ain't
From
the G,
Fairview.
Wow.
So, quick question. From Gary, mom, pop, all that. Kids? You got kids?
Yes. I have 6 kids. I have 1 son and 5 daughters.
Dang.
Yes.
5 girls.
Yeah.
Woo. I can only imagine. How's that? I just got to pause for a second. How's that, being the father of 5 girls?
Real shit is different than what I thought it was going to be.
Super expensive.
No, not even that, man. You know,
Okay.
my daughters are very independent minded. You know what I'm saying? I'm not going to say
Okay.
they're independent because, you know, a lot of them not working. They're not at the age where they can work.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, yeah.
Independent minded, they want their own shit. They want to be able to
Okay.
go get it themselves.
Good.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
And it's not always a phone call to daddy. Like,
Okay.
you know, hey, Pops, can you buy me this? You know, when they call, it's some serious shit. And I'm like, all right, I got you.
Mm-hmm.
You know
Okay.
what I'm saying? But,
Grandkids?
no grandkids.
Okay. Okay. No grandkids.
I'm hoping I break the mold. You know, I got a couple cousins that was grandparents at 38, 37, and shit like that. Like, my grandparents was 65.
You like me, I want to be an old nigga when I'm a
You know what I'm
little
saying? Like, you
I'm
bring
still-
me
I'm too-
somebody talking about they
I'm
my
too cool.
grandchild.
I'm still cool right
Hey,
now.
you bring somebody telling me they my grandchild, bring them when I'm so old that I can't watch them.
That's bogus.
You know what I'm saying?
That's petty.
Like,
That's
telling,
real petty.
telling me the babysitter
Yeah,
ain't even a
that's-
fucking option. You know what I'm
He
saying?
said it's not even an
Right,
option.
I'm in this bitch on a breathing tube. Sitting right here. Like,
That's so bogus.
you know what I'm saying? No, fuck all that shit, man.
You know what?
Like,
That's
like all that being a grandparent when you're 45, 50 years old, man. Come on, man. Stop that shit.
Hey, I'm for real. I'm glad you said that shit.
Like, straight
I
up,
went,
man.
Period.
No.
That's all I can
talking
say
about that glamour and all this other
Right.
shit.
Now I can't enjoy my life because you the one out. You the one out and fucked yours up. You know what I'm saying? Now you want me to watch.
Y'all cute folks. Y'all sound the same.
No, that's some real ass
Lord.
shit. I mean, like real shit is real shit. You know what I'm saying? Like I tell her, you know, she has grandkids. This is my old lady. You know, she has grandkids, but I tell her, you know, her daughters in them car, they grown. Like, you laid up and fucked in the head of him. Don't be calling her every night talking about, mama, can you watch him? I got to do this. I'll be like, hell no. All in the background and shit. Hang the fucking phone up. Nah, tonight all night.
He said tonight all night.
Tonight all night. Hey, you know what our night be? She be sleeping. I be watching TV in the house. I ain't trying to hear none of that shit. Like,
so,
no
by you saying old lady, that means you're in a relationship there.
We don't put a title on.
Oh, okay. Because that was my next question. Because, you know, we always got lady viewers and male viewers.
No.
And
I just let motherfuckers know, like, I mean, they know how
so
we
not
move.
single.
They know how we move together. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is my
I love
partner.
that word now, partner.
They know how we move together.
Partner.
Like, this is my partner. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I love it.
Like, if you see me, she's somewhere.
That's
Okay.
how we move.
So I do got a quick question because she had brought up something earlier, and I want her to kind of expand on that real quick. She had said something about y'all got something together called the what you said, the walkout?
Walk Away Chronicles.
Oh, Walk Away
Okay.
Chronicles.
What's this?
What's the walk away?
I'm just real
Yeah,
curious.
so when we go out, you know, I'm fine as hell. And shit.
Damn, man, we finna spill the beans. Hey, we finna spill the beans because don't
And
nobody
so-
know that we purposely do this shit.
I'm in there, you know, looking like I'm looking, you know.
I love it.
And
I love it.
so when I walk away, women hit on him.
Mm-hmm.
I'm already knowing this. I'm the most confident bitch you will ever know. When I first met him, they was out. I said, I'm going to walk away and let them get a shot. I ain't going to hog you. I'm going to let them do that. I walked away. Who he sitting with now?
Okay. I love it. Okay.
So, but I walk away and we just see what happens.
Mm.
When he walk away, I'm talking about this one guy act like he was gay when he was standing there. No lie. I'm not lying to you. He walked away. He was like, hey, how you doing?
Yes.
I was like, what?
Played it on.
He was like, I'm talking about feminine ways and
He
everything.
thought the nigga was gay.
Yes, in real life.
Man, I'm the one that said it. I'm like, I'm finna go to the bathroom. You should be cool. Because my man's is gay.
Yeah, you said my man, shit.
My man's was on it.
Yeah, I mean, that motherfucker, he had the full
My
wrist.
man's was
He had the full
watching.
wrist game going and
Yes.
everything, bro.
To
You know
throw
what I'm saying?
you
Even when he
off.
ordered his drink, he said it's so feminine. You know, let me get a Hennessy on the ride.
So they
I was
do
like, what the
everything.
fuck?
They do everything from walking past
I
world
said, what the
to who
fuck
you
going
smell
on?
so good. Like, they do everything. And when we come back together, I'll be like, what happened?
I like that walk away chronicles.
Yeah.
Yeah, man, that's just sweet, man. It make our shit strong, man. We go home, we laugh about the shit. I'm like, man, my
Yeah,
old
you
girl
have
with the
to.
mini skirt on, the little light skinned bitch. She be like, yeah, I'm like that bitch out that shit. So she like, for real? I'm like, look, I'm like, the bitch text me already. Look, she hit me up in the inbox. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
But that's how we rock, though. And when motherfuckers see us out, they like, man, like, you know, it's times we go out, and they may see my old lady, you know, we out, she got on like some real exclusive ass, explicit shit, like, you can see through to a G-string line. You dig what I'm saying? And they like, damn, she comfortable coming out like that, or he comfortable with his girl out like that. Nigga, peep sense.
Tell them, Sam, they don't know.
Peep sense, dog. Putting that leash on your bitch make her vulnerable, nigga.
Come on, man. They don't
Come
know.
Let
with
her
the
be her.
clock
Come
in.
on.
Let her
They
be
don't
her,
get
bro.
Hey.
Let her be her.
Period.
You dig what I'm saying? Because YOLO.
Is that
You
not
know
what
what
we
I'm saying?
practice?
YOLO, my
That's
nigga.
what we
Yeah.
practice.
You only
yes,
live
sir.
this
Yeah.
life once.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
You handcuffing
Yeah.
her, bro. Okay,
Now,
you
can
got a
I-
ring on her finger. You doing that shit. Peep this, bro. I done been married twice.
I was about to ask
Divorced
you that.
twice.
Did you learn from? So you
Man,
know
you know what I learned from that
Thank
shit?
you.
know what I learned from that shit?
So twice?
Thank
Never
you.
give a motherfucker your all unless they didn't reveal they all, my nigga.
Ooh, okay.
You dig what I'm saying? Like I had released myself, you know, too motherfucking fast. I fell in love too fast. You know, I love too
Talk
hard.
about
These
that.
bitches seen they head me. You know
That
what I'm
WAP,
saying?
huh?
They seen they head
That
me,
WAP
dog.
did it, huh?
I mean, not even that, man. I mean, I ain't even gonna say the sex was that awesome. You dig what I'm saying? Because I got better sex from my side bitches. You dig what I'm saying? But what I'm saying is, you know.
So it wasn't the side bitches that caused the marriage to go.
No, hell no. You know, the sad bitches didn't come along until, you know, certain shit in my marriage start presenting itself.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Then I'm like, you know, we ain't talked about divorce or we ain't talked about separation, but I know this bitch out here doing this. You know I'm gonna go do me. You dig what I'm saying? So that's where that shit came from. But that was during my first marriage. You dig what I'm saying? And that, my first marriage was so crazy, man. I mean, like, nigga, that could have been a TV show within itself. You dig what I'm saying?
Okay, so I'm giving you your 3-second elevator pitch. Sum up your first marriage.
My first marriage.
In a talk show. Quick talk show. Give me a summary.
Man.
We talking about like some real housewives of Atlanta.
What's blood got to do with it?
We talking about we talking about Ike and Tina. I mean, what we talking about here?
Yeah, I'm gonna say some
Entanglement
housewives
with
of Atlanta
Will
type
and
shit.
Jada.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Drama filled.
Yeah, it was drama filled only because it was like a lot of fake ass shit going on, and it was like niggas around me that knew this shit was going on and was still trying to be cool with me type shit, like showing up, what's up, Ace man, what's up? Do you want to match me on the blunt? Like not knowing that my wife in the next motherfucking street getting knocked down by his homie. Like nigga, damn, and you sitting there trying to play, you know, third wing type
so
shit.
It was dirty.
But you know, that caused them to find out who I really was. You know, fuck that bitch and fuck them niggas. You know what I'm saying?
So did that make you look at women different? Going through these. Can I interject real quick? Because you don't really hear about divorce from a male perspective. Like you always hear about divorce from the woman. Fuck that nigga, I'm glad. Woo, 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 woo.
I mean,
but you don't hear about it from
I
the
even want to take that
male
back. You know, I don't mean fuck
perspective.
her because she's actually a good mom. Like my daughters, you know, my kids that I have by her, they actually, you know, one of them in college, almost done with her term or whatever. And then my other one is on her way with hella scholarships and all type of shit. So, you know, but on the nigga part, yeah, fuck that nigga too. Like, you know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna say his name because I ain't trying to make that nigga relevant.
No doubt.
But he know who he is, bro. I mean, I only say that because I try to be cordial with the nigga. You know what I'm saying? He would show up at like my family events that my family was throwing, and then they would still invite me to the shit. Like,
man.
I mean, damn, like for real, y'all.
So that's low down dirty.
You know what I'm saying?
That's a love and hip hop episode.
Already, bro. That's what I just said. You know what I'm saying? And then they expect me to show up and be like all grins and smiles and shit. Like, damn, y'all invited that nigga first.
Okay, now fast forward to the second marriage. Give me a talk show summary of the second marriage.
My second marriage was like, it was some love and hip hop type, turned into Ike Turner type shit.
Okay.
You dig what I'm saying? I didn't get physical with her, but I don't do physical. You dig what I'm saying? Like, you're not finna put your hands on me if you that angry.
Women good for that.
If you so angry, if you so
like I
angry,
ain't said that. I don't do physical.
I don't do physical.
Because he sure did not implicate himself.
That was smooth. I like. I don't do physical.
I did not implicate himself.
I like that.
I like that. Touche.
My lawyer got that retainer fee. You heard that, right?
Y'all didn't keep that out.
Already, like I said, I don't do physical. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, the shit, like, you know, life got in the way. You dig what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Like, you know, I was working doing my 9 to 5 and shit. You know, shit got financially unstable for a minute, but you know, you have to see it from my point of view. You know what I'm saying? We actually was living a decent little life. You know what I'm saying? We had a decent little crib. We had 3 brand new cars. I'm paying 3 car notes. Paying for the crib.
Sound like you was tripping.
Hey, pieces up. But I'm only paying 3 car notes because I was like forced into it, kind of not by her. It was a situation that occurred and shit, and one of my cars was in her name.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So
I feel you.
She come through in the middle of the night, take the whip. I don't know how she got both cars on her shit in the car that I had. But she come through, take the whip. I get up the next day, ready to go to work. I hit the push button start. I don't hit a motherfucking car. I'm like, man, what the fuck?
Ain't that what happened to Baby Boy?
So I hit you know what I'm saying?
He said that's what happened to
Baby Boy.
So,
Yvette, somebody stole the car.
off top, at this time, I'm living in Portage, bro, so I'm not thinking like that. I'm like,
he said, ain't nobody stolen it.
Ain't nobody stolen it. You know what I'm saying? So I go outside. First thing I do, you know.
That's crazy.
It's 5 o'clock in the morning. I got to be at work at 6:30. You dig what I'm saying? So it's 5 o'clock in the morning. I'm calling her phone. This bitch called, you know, I called her. She answered the phone. She like, hello, like she half sleeping. Shit. I said, man, did you come out here and get the fucking car out the parking lot? I got to go to work. She said, you need to watch the shit you say to motherfuckers and hung up. Man, hey, I couldn't even be mad at her because this was like the realest comeback ever. I was like on the other line, like, bitch, That's some
It sound
shit.
like old girl from
That's some
Friday.
shit I would have said.
Oh my
Like,
God.
I'm like, that's some
That's
shit I would have
crazy.
said. You dig what I'm saying?
God.
But yeah, one thing led to another. I ended up buying a motherfucking car.
That's
like 2
amazing.
weeks later, we call ourselves trying to work it out. So she come back home. I'm trying to hack the new car because she don't know I bought this motherfucker. She done gave me the car back that she took from me.
But you done went and got you another.
But I done
one.
went and bought me
Like
another
you
car.
ain't stopping shit.
So, you know what I'm saying? She come back, man, for like 2 weeks. She at the crib, and I'm trying to pay it off. I'm sweating balls. You dig what I'm saying? Because I'm like, okay, our relationship is starting to fix itself. When the fuck do I tell her about this third car note? You dig what I'm saying?
During
It's
sex.
really not on my radar. No.
During sex.
This is the thing, man. I got so much shit to tell you, man. We can have another segment in this motherfucker. But, you know,
Don't.
I'm talking about from this one. Like, man, I'm telling you.
Stupid.
Man, you don't even know. But yeah, I'm thinking, when the fuck am I gonna tell her about this third car note? You dig? So one day we talking and shit, and she like, yeah, so you know, since relationship doing this and blah blah blah, you know, I planned a trip to go out of town. I said, well, before we do that, let me tell you, I got something to tell you. She was like, what? I'm like,
Your fam ain't trying to get on the plane, I see.
right, we can just drive. I'm telling her we can just drive. She like, I'm like, we can just drive.
Like.
And she like, drive? Well, I'm not driving my shit because she hasn't bought a truck. You know, and I'm like, well, I'm not driving my car, you know, the one she gave me back. She don't know about the third one. So I'm like, no, we can just drive my new car. She like, new car? So all the time, like, my dream car is a fucking Buick LaCrosse, man. I'm like the nicest one.
Where was you parking this motherfucker at?
Right across the parking lot. I seen an apartment building, bro. So I
she
was
just thinking it's one of the
a
other
random
cars out
fucking
there.
car. You didn't see like that. Every day she telling me when we pulling off, she like, that's a nice ass Buick LaCrosse. I'm like, I know.
He said, I know you
nice.
always wanted one of them too.
So she bring the shit up. Give me just a second. She bring the shit up, right? She said, what car is it? Now she know this like my dream car, dude. She mad as fuck because she know how much this motherfucker costs. I go out there, hit the push button, start to that motherfucker. She like, that's been your car the whole fucking time?
See.
Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, well, yeah, I didn't know how to tell you. Well, motherfucker, you the one that got to pay the car note. I was like, well, I pay your car note too.
Okay.
Man, this bitch
So is this what led to divorce?
No, what led to divorce? Like I said, the
Just a whole
financial.
bunch of
No. The
things.
financial shit came into play. Like I said, I was carrying all the weight. You know, all the cars, the crib, all the bills and shit. She like, oh, well, you got it like that. No, I feel like this. Your man putting in all that work. He going to work 14, 16 hours a day. The least you can do is fix this nigga a meal. I was married to her for 4 years. The last 2 fucking years of my marriage, I literally ate fast food.
You was air frying it up, huh?
I wasn't air frying shit because I didn't want her to smell the aroma of me getting satisfaction from feeding myself. So I went to restaurants and shit. I'm talking about shit that I wouldn't even take her to. You know what I'm saying? And I made sure I was good. You know what I'm saying, on my end. But yeah, my last 2 years of my marriage, man, was shit, man. I wouldn't wish that shit on nobody.
Fuck that shit.
Now, fast forward. What was your reaction when you found out he was twice divorced?
I don't give a damn. That was before me.
Okay, good.
It don't got nothing to do with me.
Good.
My only concern is in previous relationships that you don't allow what you have experienced to trickle over into your new relationship.
No doubt,
Okay.
no doubt.
So a lot of times, just as people, we have unresolved issues. We don't know how to deal with how we got left or how we got scarred. And then you come in broken. It's two broken people trying to be whole together. And so with those two different concepts, you don't understand. You merging your life, how you live, you merging how you live. And y'all trying to bring all that together. And then the clashes that happen. So just coming with an understanding from your previous, I'm not her. I don't look like her, I don't sound like her, I don't do nothing like her. So
how did that mesh together that y'all was able to push out a business? Because y'all actually are business partners as well, correct? Because I want to kind of segue into that for a hot second, because I feel like as a black entrepreneur, you definitely need your time to kind of shine about that. So your business, talk about this. Like, what's the name? What we got when this got started? What's the positions we talking about here?
Well, Esther's Cuisine. I am Esther.
Okay.
I came up with the name because I wanted it to be me, original, authentic. A A lot of times you see people, they copy off other things. Oh, I see this, and you know, you piggyback off what you think is successful. Everybody want to be on the winning team. So if I see a Chipotle, I'm gonna copy enough of Chipotle and try to make it my own. So I didn't want to do that, so that's why I gave it my own name.
Okay.
I started with a barbecue grill in the back of the project.
What project?
Cabrini Green, CG, all day.
The greens, okay.
So I had a red barbecue grill selling Polish sausage, steak burgers, and shish kebabs outside. The hood, everybody in the hood was buying food. They like, man, you need to start a restaurant. I'm like, no, I'm not doing that. I'm hustling.
No doubt,
Every day I'm hustling. So I'm getting money. I'm talking about the hood niggas coming. They shopping. I made about almost $500 a day outside with food in the backyard. So I was like, I was thinking though, because I didn't have education at the time, that man, I ain't gonna go too far with it. And being an entrepreneur is several types, and it's when you misinformed or uneducated. There's a hustler entrepreneur. There's a self-made entrepreneur. It's several types, but we don't really know who we are, and for real, what we possess, and these things come natural. You can't be taught how to do that.
Yeah.
If I mean, like real life, take it back to dope dealing days. You got a nick. You everybody don't get that. Hey, I got this nick. Look at it. It's big. It's bigger than old boys, man. Mine's hit like, you know what I'm saying? Everybody don't have that for real.
Yeah, that's true.
That's salesman.
And so,
that's true.
you know,
That's true.
coming with that, I just felt like, man, I had something, but I wasn't as confident. And that's a big issue with entrepreneurs, black people altogether, because we're not taught that we're good. We're not taught that we can be the best. What's dumped into us is they some hating ass niggas. They always hating on you. You gonna shine. So that's why when they get their money, they spend it all on clothes. Trying to portray an image of something that you're not. You ain't even pay your damn light bill, idiot. But you got on Gucci. You know what I mean? Your rent ain't paid. That's not a priority. So that whole dynamic, it's like, nah, I'm not about to do that.
My bills paid. I got a red box.
That's what I'm talking about.
Your business is Northwest Indiana, it's Gary, Hammond, East Chicago. You go everywhere. It's
what's your food specialty?
So I can make from sushi to soul food.
Okay.
I have done it.
Okay.
Started out in pop-ups from Northwestern Hospital to Loyola University, the Aon Center, the Civic Opera House. So I've been all over downtown Chicago. Just doing what I do.
Get that portfolio.
I fed over 100,000 people, literally, no lie. So just the passion of sharing food. I love the concept of what food does for people.
It's like sex. It's like
for real.
Like
it's like if you good,
you get
some good
you
food.
Be like,
yeah, you making noise like
yes,
man.
You do.
So I love what that did for people, and I wanted to put my spin on that and offer that to people, you know, in my own way.
Now, how does that intertwine with y'all two together, being in the mix together in the business world?
Well, I mean, on that note, like again, financial shit came up, you know, on her end. You know, she was trying to keep some shit going and basically relocate. You know, and at the time, I got laid off from the job, but I had some bread saved up, you know. So just trying to venture off and do something else different other than go hit a clock every morning. We sat down and chopped it up, and like I said, that's how our relationship started. One don't know, you know, let's go link up, chill. You know, our first conversation was a business conversation, you know, an investment, you know. Are you willing to invest in, you know, this is my dream, this is my passion, you know, and I felt our conversation, that shit was real. You know what I'm saying? And I was trying to make a different move, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, I jumped on the bandwagon. Like I said, we've been intertwined with each other for like the past 6-7 months.
That's good.
Just what I seen in the past 6-7 months, just from her end of it, it's like, wow, like she really got this shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? And shit, this shit better than selling dope. I ain't even gonna lie to you niggas. You know, because I done did both. You know what I'm saying? And
That's
this shit better than selling dope, my nigga. I ain't gotta look over my shoulder. I get to sit down with people at City Hall and people that work in the city that got shit going on. You know, they call us, they email us, and they, you know, like I said, I was one of them niggas. You know what I'm saying? They got caught up in the game and, you know, sold dope and fucked around and, you know, almost threw my whole life away and shit. But, you know, I wasn't legit.
So you reimagine yourself. Yeah.
How do I get a hold of this food? If somebody who watching, like, what's the top dish? How I get a hold of this top dish?
Well, so Esther's Cuisine, we on all social media platforms, Instagram, Facebook, TikTok. One of our top sellers right now is the smoked brisket. He calls himself the smoke god.
That's put your money where your mouth is.
Okay. Smoked brisket.
Yeah, so we do smoked brisket. Like I said, I can make from sushi to soul food.
What's your top side you sell?
Ooh, Jesus. Macaroni and cheese.
Okay, I can see that. Black folks love some macaroni and cheese.
Yeah, because
knowing your stomach can't tolerate
I'm
that
talking
berry.
about I'm lactose.
Knowing your stomach can't
I'm
tolerate
lactose.
berry.
I be sneaking
But we'll
that shit.
order macaroni and cheese in a minute.
Oh,
yeah.
Knowing you about to get bubble guts.
That's what I'm
Knowing you about to get bubble guts. Okay. All social media, just reach out. And on social media, it's just Esther's Cuisine. Look you up, hit the search, reach out.
My bad. Or you can catch them at the Cigar Lounge.
Yeah.
They'll be at the Cigar Lounge too.
On
What day?
Thursday.
On Thursday.
On Thursday.
So on Thursdays, Miller Cigar Bar, check out it. She just said brisket. No, I heard our producer Ron when he came in. He was talking about some chicken fries and shit.
So we do loaded fries.
Okay.
We have a smoked chicken, a smoked brisket, or smoked pork.
Ooh, on top of the fries?
Yes.
Ooh, okay.
Yes. Where I make everything from scratch. I don't do that canned stuff because it's just nasty.
Okay.
I literally sit outside and smoke the brisket or whatever it is for hours.
Yeah, so you gotta smoke that shit for hours.
Bro, in the middle of the night.
Yeah, you got to.
She'll tell you,
It's like 8 to 10
Yeah,
hours.
we got some of that in here tonight for y'all
I go
too.
get me a bottle.
Okay.
I go get me a bottle, bro, and I sit outside all night smoking shit.
Before we do that, and yes, y'all see that logo on that screen? Y'all check her out. Y'all check both of them out.
If y'all
But
ever
you
go
definitely
anywhere,
check her out.
if y'all ever go anywhere, y'all out kicking it, y'all see that logo, just know we in the building.
Yeah, and know the food gonna be good.
Exactly.
So while we talking about food, I need y'all to help us with the last portion of the show. We ain't gone yet. We just getting to the last portion and we gonna come right back. So this is called the dessert. This is our fair or foul. And so basically, if y'all like what I say, you say fair. If you don't, you say foul. Now, if I'm saying, like, if I'm asking him, you could just reverse the sex of the question so you can answer fair or foul as well. So the first thing is, for you, dating a woman that's between 25 and 30 years old, is that fair or foul?
You said 25 and 30?
Mm-hmm. Between 25 and 30. Is that fair or foul?
I say fair with stimulations.
Okay, what you said, 25 to 30 man.
Fair.
Okay.
I told you it's fair. I got my preference, but it's fair.
Okay, we all say fair. How about this? Dating a person with a bunch of small kids.
Foul.
Foul. Okay.
I told you five. I can't do that shit.
Damn.
I'm at a different point in my
That
life.
is
I can get it
so
out.
stereotypical.
I'm just saying, it's kind of different.
And all of that.
No.
Because you don't even know the situation.
It's kind of
I can
different.
get it out.
It's kind of different. It's kind of different when it's a woman with all them kids. When it's a man
with all them kids.
Right. But when it's a dude,
Baby kids.
but when it's a dude with all them kids, you know it had to be like a serious situation behind that shit.
It's serious for the woman.
He
What
said,
you talking about?
Time out. So
He
a
said,
man with a bunch of
no,
kids
y'all
get
gotta hear
raised?
me out. Y'all gotta hear me out. Y'all gotta hear me
Oh
out.
my God.
Y'all
I
gotta
gotta
hear
take
me
a
out.
drink on that
If
one.
a man is with all them kids, it had to be a serious situation. It had to be a serious situation.
That
'Cause
situation's
ain't no-
serious too, right?
Because I know ain't no woman
Mm.
finna trust no man with they damn kids for that long. You dig what I'm saying? So if he got kids for a lifetime, if he got 6, 7 kids with him for a lifetime, but when it come to women,
So
like I
you a
said,
guy with a bunch of kids.
So is that fair or
I have a
foul?
bunch of kids.
See, I got a bunch
She
of
said
kids.
fair. She said fair.
Right. How you gonna be hypocritical though? You out here looking for single moms. Get the fuck out of here. You out here looking for single moms, but you don't want to reverse the roles and be like, man, she got all them damn kids. She might got a whole lot of baby daddies. Nigga, you a thought about too. What's up? What's for real though? So that's hypocritical, man.
Now your kids grown, so that's a good thing.
So
Knock it
fair,
off.
fair. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. I just say fair. As long as you got the mother, like if a dude got a lot of kids, as long as you got the shit with the mama under wraps. How does little kids?
Which she ain't.
I'm only fucking the dude. I ain't fucking all his kids.
Right,
all
so
that.
it's like-
So, long as I ain't got to deal with the baby mama, as long as she ain't coming at me all crooked,
Right.
we cool.
I don't want that bitch around my
We
door.
cool. How about this
You
next
better be
one?
glad somebody Coleman I am.
I done read stories
And then
about
there you
that.
go.
Happy
Now they fight in the lobby of your building.
And she's like, don't be touching her
Right.
hair. I don't care if it is, Debbie. Don't be touching her seat. That's a whole other thing. I want you to answer this next fair or foul first. How about this? Cooking in the kitchen and you got a pet in your kitchen. Fair or foul?
Foul as hell. That is so unsanitary.
Man, people do that.
I am a serve safe proctor instructor. I teach people
So
sanitation.
yeah, exactly.
There we go.
Thank you.
And
we
hair is a no-go. I mean, your own damn hair.
Yeah. Yeah.
Even beard hair, they make you cover that up. So it's like, come on, man.
Okay,
And
okay.
you know
Question.
that shit
How you
flying
feel about
in
the
the
beard
air.
hair?
They
They
got
got
nets.
mesh
Yeah, they
things.
got the
Okay.
nets. Yeah, they got the nets.
So any type of hair, like in real life, it is illegal for you to cook in your home kitchen and sell that.
That is true. She's not.
No. And
Yep.
when I teach these
Yep.
courses,
She's lying.
that's
And
not
see,
even no.
That's where that question came from.
That's not
because
even- no.
it was a lady that was selling cupcakes and all this, and somebody put her on blast for having dog hair in the cupcake.
But no, you know what? With a
And-
bakery, it's legal to have a home bakery.
Oh.
It is.
Wow.
Because I also I have a lot of talents, but I teach people how to start up a business startup,
Okay.
how to entrepreneur to get their EIN and to go through the routes, make sure it's a legit business and it's a business that's gonna make money and not a good idea.
Okay. Because it's a difference between
So
Niggas got a bunch of good ideas.
when I was doing my research with that, you can have a home bakery in your house and it's legit. You don't have to have a commercial kitchen to do that.
the two. Okay.
Which is crazy because the same things could happen with
Exactly.
regular food
Yeah.
with a bakery.
Exactly.
Wow. I knew about the other part that you have to use a commercial kitchen. I knew that. But yeah, I didn't know about that with the bakery.
Okay, so
That's
that's
good
foul.
information. That's
Foul.
good.
No
That's foul
pets
as
in the
hell.
kitchen. No pets. Keep your head to yourself.
Mm-mm.
I think we all answered this one already. Dating outside your race. I said I would. You said fair.
Sure
they say
will.
foul. We're going to leave
I
that
dated a
up.
Puerto Rican.
Sure will.
Don't we know?
Yeah, Alejandro.
Okay,
My nigga.
this the next one. Now don't start one night stands. Fair or foul.
Fair.
Okay.
Ain't no fun.
Yeah.
I'm
I'm gonna say fair.
Fair.
I'm gonna
Okay.
say fair because
Okay.
like, you know, I mean, if I smashed you tonight, I might have just like you think I was under the influence. I might wake up tomorrow and be like, oh, what the fuck did we
What they
do?
had that? What
Like,
they had that
Okay.
regret?
like,
I mean, I've been there, done that. Like, damn.
Yeah, you know
See
what
you
I'm saying?
tomorrow and be like, please.
I
don't
mean,
say
like
that
straight
again.
up, like
You
straight
said
up.
please
It
don't
was
say
what
that.
it was.
Yeah,
Like, nigga,
like-
we ain't friends.
Yeah, like I didn't cut bras, man. I didn't cut bras, and I'm like, man, I forgot Shorty's name like halfway through the conversation. Like, she already in the fucking car.
I mean, because it's like, it was what it was.
No
Okay,
doubt.
I got
In the
you.
beginning, we had a mutual understanding
This
that
is grown
this
folks
is
This is
just
what
right
it
here.
is.
We
This
just
is what
gonna
we
smash
do.
it.
Man,
Yeah.
smash and dash.
So I guess I know the answer for the next one. Threesomes. No,
Foul.
we talking about. Okay.
No go.
Okay. Foul.
I'm
I can't do it.
Yeah, I can't be that.
Man, you
with
might as well tell the truth.
Me and
on
another
real
nigga,
life.
me and another nigga sitting there.
But no, I bet
smashing
you'll
it.
take two women though.
I'm talking about two
I'm
women.
talking about two women. The first, I'm talking about two women. Initially, I'm talking about two women.
No.
Threesome. Still foul for you?
Yeah, I
Two
mean,
women.
on me, yeah.
Nah, I'm cool on that. Period. That's foul.
Okay.
But I think
Okay, so
be
two
lying.
men is fair.
People be lying.
Yeah.
They'll take the two chicks, but they don't want the two dicks.
Hey man, look here.
Okay.
I'm gonna tell you. Look, I'm gonna tell you about the episode.
You don't want them. You don't want a nigga
I'm gonna tell you
in
about
the back of
episode.
that throat while you
Yeah.
back there. But if it was two chicks, you'll get sucked off and be broken.
But
Nigga,
no,
come
no,
on,
man,
man. Knock it off. Knock it
so-
off.
We need to have you back for a whole other conversation.
I want to have a lady segment.
We need your
I'm just going to
opinion.
ask just the
We
ladies. Just the
need
ladies.
to-
Hey, but she
You
crazy.
just
See,
broke
you
the
see
shit
why?
down. She
You
keeping
see?
it real though.
That's the wild.
Hey,
That's
she
the
keeping it
wild.
real, but
That's the
see,
wild.
in the lifestyle world, that is a huge debate. How is it cool for, like you say, you getting sucked down and you poking,
Yeah.
but you two things.
Man,
you
I'm
going
like,
crazy.
I won't double up for my trouble too.
She got all the motherfuckers. You used to be a rapper in the day. She got all the motherfuckers.
I'm just
I done heard
saying.
it. Oh,
So, but I've been
I done heard
fantasizing
it.
like
Oh.
you never knew what that was, bitch.
I done
Small
heard it.
talk.
Oh, I done heard it. Well, I tell you this, y'all really just made the dessert really interesting and fun.
That was good. That was
But
good.
before we go, I did have one last serious thing for you though, because it was something that I had
Uh-oh.
seen that you had wrote,
Uh-oh.
and you had, and it almost sounded like a tagline, but it's not a tagline, but this is really serious.
He
you
don't even
say-
know what he wrote.
You
He
said
don't
even know what he
you
wrote.
are a, no, I'm serious. You said, and I like this. You said that you are a 2-time felon that went legit.
Yeah.
So real quick, what advice do you have? Because I got felons, I know felons. What advice do you have? Like straight up, seriously, if you could give a quick, what advice you have for somebody struggling that's in that same
I'm gonna keep
situation?
it 100 with you, man. It might look good, bro. I mean, if you can keep it going, I mean, you know, to each his own, do what you do, bro. But I wouldn't advise it because, like I said, I sat out for a few years, and I wouldn't wish that shit on nobody. You know, I was so lost when I came back to the crib, and trying to jump back in motion, and you know the way family treated me afterwards. You know, like people look at you different. You know what I'm saying? So you definitely want to move different. So
Okay.
you know, like I said, that shit ain't always what it's chopped up to be. You know, like I said, if you're able to keep that shit pushing, I mean, you just one of the lucky ones, bro. I know a lot of niggas that got caught up, bro, and really couldn't bounce back from that shit.
No doubt. No
Well,
doubt.
you can bounce back. You got Esther,
Hey!
who we need to bring back.
No doubt.
Clock it.
Because she was dropping some issues on y'all that make some of that shit probably went over your head. So you probably don't even understand what was being dropped here. You just, man. Any lasting thoughts, words, anything before we wrap things up real quick? Just any of y'all, if y'all want to throw out anything,
Shit,
any final quick
like
thoughts.
I said, man, we got Esther's Cuisine. Like I said, man, come check us out. We at Dialogue every first and third Thursday of the month.
Mm-hmm.
We do get booked for other events, so if you see us posting stuff, check out our pages. I post stuff on my page, she posts stuff on her page. Check out Esther's Cuisine. Like I said, we out there. So you see us, man, stop.
You ain't out there still rapping, are you?
No, I left it alone. You know what I'm saying? I mean, when I came home, it wasn't something that I was into no more. So,
Gotcha.
I would say, if I would drop a gem, be your authentic self. It's a lot of fake ass people out here.
That's my line.
And people doing stuff for clout, name dropping, trying to be relevant, all of that. Man, be you. Be good at being you. Stop trying to be somebody else. And man, see where that take you.
That's
I
exactly
love
what I always say.
I
Man,
love
would
it.
be your
I
authentic
love
self.
it.
People don't be true to who they are.
Yeah.
No,
Yeah.
they don't.
Yeah.
They be fake and shit. So
Cool.
other than that, man, appreciate y'all,
Yes,
folks.
enjoyed
Hit that
it.
subscribe
Yes,
button. This has been a
yes.
great
Check them
episode.
out.
Check out
them
Esther's
out.
Cuisine. I appreciate Esther and my man
Yes.
Ace for stopping through.
Yes.
Make it do what it do.
Yes.
Other than that, we out. Peace.
Yes, continue to get that merch. Continue to buy that
Cigar
book.
Junkies.
Yep, continue. Peace out. I heard you say you got to use the bathroom. I heard you
I was told that
say
shit about
Hey,
20
just go
seconds.
straight up the stairs.
That
Go
happened to
straight
me
up
a
the
lot.
stairs.
And that's the reason why I always use it before but that's always happened to me.
Just
That's
go
why I
straight,
got
go straight
Yep,
up the
straight
stairs.
upstairs.
Straight up the stairs.
Yeah, he'll run right into it.
Yep.